It's Saturday night.
It's Friday. It's Friday night. I have no date. I'm at the arcade with my 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my All Rush mixtape. Let's do this.
Alright.
I fucking love
We
Futurama.
are right here. I assume this is the right save game. Because I remember the
Yeah.
prologue had just ended and we woke up in this one... Oh, okay. We woke up in this one lady's
Yeah, you're
house.
in.
Did I get my shit? Okay, I did. Bread roll.
Bread roll, bread roll.
Ooh, we're wearing clothes. Eat from pot.
Ooh, we're wearing clothes. We're fancy
I
now.
know, right? Well, I mean, back then clothes were.
Wow, your toes are actually detailed.
They are.
That is just surprising to me.
Oh. I also have to remember the controls for this game. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, that's jump.
Yeah, squares jump, remember?
Yes. Tournament.
And lockpick is, mouse and keyboard.
Mouse and keyboard, right? Tournament.
Oh, do you have some DLC, maybe?
Maybe.
That looks like DLC stuff.
Where do I have to go? Where the quest marker says. I think. Quest log, there we go. Pinkerston. Fine. Talk to Miller Peshik. Okay.
Ah, yes, Mr. Miller.
Oh, that must be you. Oh my god! I've seen better days!
My name's Henry.
Yeah, you kind of got your ass handed to
you
you,
for
remember
I
that?
know, but we were in bed for like 2 weeks.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while
Well, I
you were
was.
lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you.
How much
but
did we
it's not
pay?
something any fool
$1
can do.
million.
If you prove to me
I
you're a clever lad,
guess.
I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
I'm not a fan of prostitution.
Well, what would you need from me?
Like,
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring
I
it
mean,
to someone else.
I'm not gonna lie, I
And
don't
not
think you're gonna
get
find much
caught
work as a male
while you're
prostitute in
doing
this
it.
time period.
That
No.
sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition.
Oh, we're going
Corpse
grave
of-
robbing.
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's
Cool.
job.
Did you expect I'd give you a
Remember,
hoe and
Flattery
send you
taught
out
you,
to the
loot
fields?
the corpses.
You
Uh-huh.
could dig all right.
I mean, we looted the
Somewhere
corpses
else.
last time.
I want to know whether you're going to hide
Yeah, but
behind
you didn't
some
loot them good
stupid
enough.
fucking scruples, or if you might be useful.
If you did, he
for
might have been
more
able to find your,
unconventional
Glock 19
That's true.
I was
and able
prepared
to
for just
shoot
about
Ruck
anything,
right in
but
his
that's a
fucking
bit much.
face
But go on.
instead of
Tell me
getting
more.
Listen,
ass handed you by
it's
a
about
big
this
ass
ring
stick.
my mate
Don't remind me.
Wozzeck, the Kohelnitz Miller, had his eye on. Trouble is,
Okay.
they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Nope.
Money first, morals later.
Yeah, I like this
That
Miller
fella
guy.
was dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to
Yeah,
disturb
there's,
a corpse
like,
never read
People
the
just
Bible.
in
It's still a human body,
people in like
only it's
the
missing a soul.
medieval times just
Why
did
be
not
disgusted
trust
by
Millers
something
because they were
created by
often like
God?
shifty, shady characters.
Hold on a second. You're just quiet for me, so I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
you
no,
up.
I'm quiet on stream too. I wasn't gonna.
Okay.
Let me see how I sound now. If you did in fact bump me up.
I bumped you up, so tell me how that is.
Okay, we'll see.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the tongue of the devil himself.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
definitely
tried hard
sounding better
enough, I
now.
bet you
So.
could
Okay,
justify
cool.
sodomy with a goat.
I assume the game's
Watch your
not too
mouth,
loud.
boy.
No, it's
There's a shovel here.
if
around the
anything,
mill
we were a
somewhere.
little quiet in
If there's any
comparison, but
problem,
that's
come and see me.
Okay.
And here's something on the
neither here
side
nor there. It's
to make you
not
dig
that
better.
big a difference.
To
Thanks.
make you dig
I'll
better.
need it.
Do I get a shovel?
I can't believe I've come to this.
No, he
Digging
has a
up
guy to
corpses.
whip you.
Oh,
Oh.
and watch out for the
Dig.
executioner and his hounds.
Dig.
And his
They're pretty
hounds.
savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them
Send
some
in
meat.
the
Dogs,
hounds.
that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Oh boy. Well, let's I assume this is a side quest still. Shit. There we go. Yeah, optionals. You should pay Miller Peshek for the. Get the dead man's ring for Miller Peshek. Get a spade. Okay.
Do you remember what a spade is?
No.
It's a shovel.
Right.
A specific type of shovel. I believe it's the difference between a shovel and a spade is that a spade has a flat tip, as in it's basically like a sheet of metal attached to a stick, whereas a shovel has it tapering more
pointed.
towards a point. Yeah. I believe there's also a difference in how shallow the concave nature of it is.
Maybe she has a spade. Hello, Baths.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I need a spade.
Are
The
you
Lord
a
watch
spades,
over you.
Dana?
I'm not trespassing, am I? Okay, cool. Am I still No, I'm not. Okay.
What,
bet.
what is this, like a coven or something?
This is a Baths.
Oh, yeah, that makes... It just seems weird that they have one out here. Like, you must be close to a town that I just can't see. Okay, so it looks like you are able to just,
I don't know.
not have to unplug your controller.
Yeah. Which is nice. I broke my lockpick, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I should
apparently-
wash myself.
Something I learned during the week between is that apparently if you get to like lockpick level 4, you're pretty much golden on terms of like how long your lockpicks last. It's just that getting there is going to be a bit of a bitch.
Shit, how do you bring up the map in this game? That's how. My god, that's far away.
If only you had a horse.
If only. Okay,
Hell,
know
you
what?
don't even have a fucking sword, do you?
No, that got stolen from us.
You think you could use a
okay.
spade as a weapon?
Well, I'm gonna go back to where we were and see if there's a spade in that town I can get. A village or whatever.
Scarlet?
No, literally the one I just like. Where,
Oh,
like,
okay. I was
I'm not going back to Scarlet. That's a fucking far away for a shovel. There is a
It's
shovel there,
also-
though. There is a
It's
shovel.
also- yeah, there was. Also, your parents.
Yeah. Tanner. Your name's not Tanner. It's
Danny?
Trader.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought this was an episode of Full House.
No. Boy, this is just gonna be me wandering around like an idiot for like 3-4 hours, isn't it?
I mean, that's just
What else
kind
is
of
new?
what.
What else?
That's what you kind of do when you're playing an open world game that you're new to.
Say, where is? Don't bark at me.
Woof woof.
God, they dug a moat. They dug.
Yeah. I mean, it's more so a canal. Like they're trying to direct the water.
I know what I said. All right. There's just. I guess just the Tanner.
Bunch of tanners. You don't. Was it the tanners or the? No, it was the hatters that had the dangerous chemicals that turned them insane, and that's where we get the phrase "mad as a hatter."
I thought you were talking about them damn Pankertons.
Well, yeah, I mean, fuck the Pinkertons.
Oh, yeah.
Like, straight up,
Can I
just
take
fuck
that
them.
axe? I can't. Damn.
Yeah, that's not Kanesh's axe. You can only take Kanesh's axe.
I could kill him.
Hey, Uncle Dad, where's the shovel?
Honestly, though, where is the show? Why didn't we just ask? Ooh, an outhouse. Ooh, an outhouse. Oh, okay. That's too
I mean,
narrow.
at least they have walls there. You know, the on the outhouse. I mean, I think it was up until like the 8th or like 8th century, 10th century. Like at least in England, they had just like completely open communal toilets.
Nice.
No walls, just like a long bench with several holes in it.
Okay, that's not the door to open. I don't think there's gonna be a shovel here. I'm sorry, a spade.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think there's gonna
Clearly,
be
you're just
one.
looking for the ace of spades. Is this your card?
What I agree
No.
to play 52 pickup. What? Well, maybe there's
Especially
a
when
spade
this
over
is a
here.
51 card deck, you loser.
I bet you the spade's like right where like I'm supposed to go, and I'm just like exploring
It
for
was
like this.
literally right in front of your. It was literally right in front of your face, but you stealthily ducked down and it
Probably.
missed it.
Oh, look at the pig.
It's a big pig.
I can't punch it.
Yeah, Cole, because it's a mother.
Yeah,
You don't punch moms,
you can.
because Mars needs moms.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a pretty shitty movie. Also had just so much Uncanny Valley.
Okay. I guess I'll check across the way, and if there's no spade there, just head on over to the area and see what happens.
Yeah,
Out of
if
the
you're going to
way!
a graveyard, if you're going to a graveyard, it makes sense they'd have a spade there or thereabouts.
Yeah, that's true. I thought he also said something else. Get something else.
Has something happened?
Can't lockpick that.
What's that?
What's what? I didn't do nothing! Square up! Hey, shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Fucking
He's
snitching
a
on
good
me.
dog.
He's snitching.
Nah, he's a good dog.
No, he's not. Alright,
They're
let's
all
go to
good
the
dogs, right?
graveyard. Let's find the spade there, I guess.
Either that or start digging with your hands.
Just start kicking up dirt, they won't notice.
Digging like a dog in a playground.
Side note, there are no horses around.
They. It's because you failed to steal one on your way out.
Honestly,
of,
probably. I wouldn't hold it past them to say like, well, you could have stolen one. But you
if you
didn't.
had, if you had the horse, you probably wouldn't have even been in debt because they would have sold it and that would have covered your medical expenses.
Probably. This entire game's gonna happen because I didn't get a horse.
Yeah, if you got the horse, you would have gotten there before Runch did, which means you would have been able to bury your parents, which means you would have been knocked out, which means you would have gone back to the town. You would have just lived as a humble, like, blacksmith adventurer.
Right. All because you didn't get the horse. Way to go, dumbass.
What a fucking loser.
Honestly. Eat from pot.
Delicious, delicious road
Thank God
food.
there's just random road food.
Keeping your hunger fine.
I have to go through the wood. Oh God. Hopefully there's a path so I don't have to just like tread through overgrowth.
Does Germany's Black Forest reach into like the Czech-Slovak region, or am I mistaken on my geography? Because if so, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not the greatest with
Well, looks like we have to trek through the wilderness because there is no
boundary of
path.
forestry.
Oh no, there is. Kind of.
Just hope you don't run into like bandits or ne'er-do-wells.
Oh gee, thanks. That didn't even cross my mind, but now I'm terrified.
Don't worry. You're a Buddhist. You're probably like a Shaolin monk. You can disarm them, right?
No! No!
No?
Oh, that's a word. Frey Azure. I can't read. It's just medieval
was
Europe. I can't read. Neither can Henry.
Oh, it said fried garlic.
Oh! Oh, that sounds pretty good!
Houses.
Well, clearly I found civilization.
Or civilization found you.
It's not
Houses
Soviet
like-
Russia.
Houses like to hunt in these parts.
Oh, that explains the show on... Oh wow, look at all these...
hunters.
Look at all these chickens! Oh! Hello
Is there
there.
something you need?
Oh, you're the executioner, sorry. Just gonna leave. Wait,
I mean, you could talk to him. He has
Do
a
you-
name.
wait a minute. Do you have a spade? What is that? That's a sword. Let's see. Try and get him out of the house. Training. Art. Why do I need him to get him out of the house?
To maybe like poke around, see if he has a spade.
I guess?
But he's technically already out of the house. I guess out of the homestead, I guess?
What's the matter with you?
What? I'm not trespassing. Fuck you. Now I'm trespassing.
You've no business here.
There's a
Clear off.
difference.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I guess if you get him to leave, then you can, you know, loot around in here.
What's the map?
Is
Okay,
that a
here we
spade
go.
right outside the fucking door?
Right there is... Okay, we're
Like
right
dead
here.
ahead. Cool. Leave the map and look dead straight ahead.
There is. That is a spade. That is a s- Okay. So he's right over the... We have to go right over there. But he's over there.
I mean, I guess it's saying you could try and get him out of the house. Ramsack his house.
I guess? I feel like I could just... Unless it means like he gets away, you know?
Like I said, get him out so
God.
that, like, he goes and, like, I don't know.
I have to find the body. Oh my god. Oh. Huh, I wonder where he is. I couldn't tell you. Where is he? I mean,
Got it. It's gotta suck not having shoes.
yeah, I mean like...
Like, do you have anything you could equip?
Oh, wrong button. Let's see. Oh! There is.
You're just walking around.
Just walking around barefoot like... Alright.
You still have your fucking, like, armor and shit.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't even... Oh, I do. Wow.
Just, you just walk around in your fucking skivvies.
Say,
Don't forget the mail collar.
just looking.
Your waffle rock.
I'm just looking at what the stats they give. I assume a lower noise is better.
Well, yeah, but
For
right
like...
now you're not really doing too much
That's true.
sneaking. You can always switch it around.
Why does the... Why does the green shirt make so much noise?
Clearly it's made of rocks.
Oh, do I bother talking to the executioner to try to get him out of the house?
I
feel
mean,
like...
worst case, he yells at you.
Yeah, that's true. May as well try.
Honestly, you may as well try and get your, like, speechcraft up.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll talk to him, see what happens, even though my speechcraft is kind of poo-poo.
I mean, it's gonna stay that way unless you know, work on it.
No. Wait, where'd he go? Sir. Mr. Executioner.
Hey boy, you walking around with my shovel? No, I found it
Where'd
outside
he
your
go?
house.
You home?
Is he inside?
Where is he? Oh,
Where's the executioner?
I don't know.
Uh,
I guess I just dig up the body.
go do that and talk to him on the way back.
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to parse this together with you. I am completely blind at this point.
I have no idea either. So
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke.
Ah,
I
that's
should
why,
be
because
paid for this.
the gravekeeper took it,
that would make sense.
or the executioner maybe.
The executioner would make sense.
Check again. Maybe he's back.
I'm seeing what the optional go back to Peshek. Well, the executioner probably took it if it's not on either hand. So I guess if the executioner's around,
Either that or Peshek just played one fucking sick ass prank on you.
right? Like, that's what I mean. I don't.
Loco, dig up this fucking dead guy and steal a ring on him. He definitely has it.
Right. Look at this idiot. Where the fuck is this executioner? Nothing in there.
Quick, Cole, commit several crimes in a row. He'll show up to kill
I
you.
guess. Just start committing. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Maybe he'll come out.
Is something the matter?
Mr. Executioner,
I
can
want
he
to
come
talk
out
to
to
you.
play?
Can I talk to you? Okay. I'm gonna break this.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict,
Play on his. Let's try it.
was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're
See.
right, I do have the ring.
Let's see.
But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
Children, you say? I'll bury them with him.
It's a deal.
Here it is.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Well,
What's up? You need some help?
I have the ring. I probably grossly overpaid for it, but hey,
Oh, definitely.
I have the ring.
Also, it also looks like you don't have your like chainmail head guard on.
I don't think.
You have it. Like, go into your equipment.
Oh.
Mail collar.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Now it is. I don't know if the point of that was to get scammed or something.
Well, I think this is where the game truly starts to open up, and you probably could have like snuck in and stolen. That's why if you got him out of the house, you could probably dug it around and found it.
Oh, that makes sense.
But you went the honest way, which honestly isn't a bad thing. Hey, you found Rate.
That's where I'm supposed to meet the one dude. Do you know the way to Rattay? Because I do. It's just down the road.
Just down the way.
Oh, we're almost at that point where we can get random street food.
Street food!
Love street food, man.
I do. Actually, no joke, I do love street food.
Well,
Like,
we don't.
just getting
You
like
mean
a
I
steak
can't eat
stew
from the
for a
pot
random
again?
stall.
All right. Wait. Oh, it's cooked. Okay, I thought.
Oh, it's cooked!
Oh, I'm not eating that. Gotta cook.
I want my
It's-
steak tartare.
I like mine raw.
I think there's a perk in this game that lets you eat raw meat.
I could believe it.
I have a feeling that the perks that give you like the ability to eat any food, regardless of its condition, is probably going to be really good.
Be
considering
my
how
guess.
considering how fast food spoils.
Right. Because there's no refrigeration.
I mean, in the winter there is.
Oh yeah, in the winter. Hello there, dickhead. Made me spend $20.
God be with you.
Only 20. He was supposed to take you for all you had.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me.
Hmm?
Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Ooh.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Take care.
Why don't you teach me how to pickpocket, old man? Hey, back off, Teresa.
I have no idea how pickpocketing works, so I am.
Me either. I assume it's gonna be like any other Skyrim or...
I don't know. The lockpicking should have
That's
been like
also
Skyrim,
true.
wasn't?
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my
That's
purse.
my purse!
First, you
I
have to
don't know
rummage in
you.
the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out.
Yeah,
Carefully,
that makes
but fast
Yeah.
more
enough
you're
so
looking
I
in
don't
it
notice.
as opposed to just
Try
taking what's
stealing
on
my
top.
dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Oh boy. Your coffee.
Huh.
And steal yes. Succeed. Oh my god.
I'm sure, like everything else, the hints look very difficult, but once you try it, it's a lot more intuitive. Sneaking. Ah.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
No? Did I not steal it?
You were caught. Try again.
Caught you! If
What?
this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Oh, okay, I see. Hold the thing down for a while.
Caught you.
Just
If
let
this
it
was
go
for
to
real,
like
I'd
it,
be yelling
and
for a
then
guard.
go over to the thing,
Try
press
it
X,
again.
and then take.
Caught you. If this
Okay.
was for real, I'd be
So
yelling
the
for a
longer
guard.
time you'll
Try
hold
it
on
again.
the initial menus, the more time you get.
Caught you.
What?
If
How'd I
this was
get
for real,
caught
I'd be
there?
yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Alright.
There's the, and then you have to press the exit on the top
Oh.
once you hit take.
Caught you.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
why.
so
For real, I'd be
fast.
yelling for a guard.
That's why
Try
it's
it
good
again.
to have to let the first bar build up before you go into the second menu with the items in the purse.
Holy shit, that's
the
so
way.
fast.
I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, that does look
But I'll be having
difficult.
that dagger back
I
now.
Well,
just-
it's only because, like I can button mash enough
Mm-hmm.
to get there, but, like, the game itself makes it so slow.
Yeah. I wonder if it's partly due to the equipment you're wearing. If you're wearing like just common street clothes as opposed to full set of
Probably.
padded armor. If that would change it or not.
Let's see. Let's just see if I take that off. I don't think it really does.
I mean, it lowers your noise and your conspicuousness.
Might be better to be. Might be better to go like this for now. Cause like we can't really do any combat anyways, cause we don't have a weapon. Let's see these logs. Oh yeah, take the ring to this dude. In which he'll give us work. Oh, in the water we go. Also, it rains. It's raining.
Yeah. Funny how the weather does that occasionally.
I can't get out of this water.
Yeah, you can't walk past that beaver dam.
Oh,
That's not a
God.
beaver dam. That's just a regular, natural blockage.
that was tough. Holy cow. More street food.
Street food. It's gonna get watered down with all this rain, though.
That's how you know it's good. That's how you know
you
it's
You can get a vitality perk.
Can?
Yeah, you just leveled up vitality and it says there's a perk
Oh yeah,
point available.
didn't I?
See what you can do.
I don't remember how to get this shit. I don't remember where are the perks? There's some way you could get perks. I can't remember. I can't unlock any of these perks. I don't know. Let's just deliver the ring to the one dude so he can tell me, oh, this isn't worth shit, you idiot. You big dum-dum. I would say, I wonder if, to get him to leave the house, he probably had the ring on him. Probably would have had to have pickpocketed him. Maybe, I don't know. If only there's a horse in this game I could steal. I mean, borrow. shit. Wait a minute. Where is this dude? Oh my god, he's so far away. Why are there just no horses?
Once again, if you didn't fuck off.
I know, if I just stole that horse in the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a horse? How does no one in this place have a horse?
I mean, honestly, that's not that surprising.
Shh. Let me have this moment.
Horses were very, very expensive animals.
Okay. Just eat grass then.
What?
Just have the horse eat the grass.
That's not what I mean by just being expensive. Like, they're expensive to get, not just to own.
Well, just steal one.
Well, Cole, the fact that there's no horses around, maybe you think that's a little...
They weren't stolen, they never had them. Look, here, there's a horse derby that used to be held here. Look at this open area.
Yes, there was definitely...
A horse derby.
Definitely. Yeah, that's definitely not just like a field or something.
Oh, there's no grass.
That's
It's kind
ready
of a
to be
shitty
killed.
field.
As in, like, for farming.
No, who farms in this day and age?
You're right, everyone just fucking runs down to fucking Qdoba to pick up their Mexican food.
Exactly. Henry just eats beans on toast like a good Englishman.
In Bohemia.
In Bohemia, yes. I'm stuck in the dam! What the hell? I can't get out! What?
Where are your fucking beans on toast gonna do now, Henry?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not wearing shoes again, by the way.
Yeah. I saw.
Don't know how I keep doing that, but...
How you keep accidentally not having shoes? Well, you
Yeah.
see, you got undressed.
Oh, thank God we're here. Who am I talking to? Ah, yes. Miller Wozniak.
Miller Peshek from
Wojciech,
Matai sent me
I
with
think.
this ring for you.
A
I
ring.
think, like,
A ring.
Y is the
Here it is.
J sound and, like,
Useless fucking
Cyrillic.
bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important
what you bringing
to
me this shit
Like
for?
I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see
Oh.
if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in
What
the
a
trade
dick.
with a nice little wild
Mhm.
goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs.
You were hobbled by pointless principles, except for grave robbing. You were not above that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain
Well, at
matter
least
I
you know
need
you
resolved.
can sell, you
I
know,
have some scores
sell
to
some,
settle with the
or
commander
have
of
someone
the
to sell your
Talmberg Guard,
punched chickens
and
to.
I want to get
Oh, it's
my own
true.
back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard, Sir Robard. I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this.
So
I want you to break into the
What, you're
Talmberg
just gonna, like,
Archery and steal a few
rub
wagon
some
blocks
mud
with
on
the
his
coat of
fucking
arms.
armor.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped,
Interesting.
and I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 waffed rocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done.
Well,
What am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Alright.
well,
So I guess I have to, steal Waffen rocks.
yeah.
Alright, where is this? Okay, it's all. Oh
Where?
my god! What the fuck?
How did you get that far south anyway?
Is there a fast travel option?
I don't think there is whilst you are currently unarmed because you will definitely be attacked by brigands if you fast travel. I remember that
I mean,
being
there's
one
a
of the few
fast
things
travel
I
right
looked up.
there to Talmberg. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying I'm not sure if it will let you or if it's a good idea, but you can try.
We are so far away.
Yeah, just opposite ends of the map.
You know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's get robbed.
I didn't have anything on me. So they actually gave me stuff and I'm really confused now.
Oh no. Let's
You still
fight.
have a spade.
You'll get what for.
Check your D-pad, do you have a spade? Oh. Kill him, take his stuff! Ooh, a shield? Okay. Like, he's got some stuff, you beat that man.
I know, right? What's going on? Did I win?
What have we got here?
Ah!
Now you're
He
done.
drowned.
I'll slaughter you.
The hell?
You're weak at the knees, lad.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do anything.
Yeah, you're out of stamina, that's why.
I know. I'm not even doing anything. I'm losing stamina.
Yeah, you're getting hit. That's all.
Oh my god. I couldn't do anything.
Hmm.
Alright, not doing that.
Yeah, so, fast travel, bad idea.
I guess so. Holy shit. Like, I thought there were only 3 guys.
Maybe go back to, the fucking Miller's house and see if there's, like, a hidden chest you missed with your gear. Like your sword or something.
No, my
A
sword
sword or
was
something?
stolen.
I thought they didn't take. I thought they didn't run off with it.
No, because one of the quests is to get back the sword.
Ah, okay. I did not pay attention.
Yeah,
to that.
yeah, yeah, no. I don't have a weapon.
Yep. I at this point I'm just suggesting things because I don't know.
Yeah, no. I don't have a weapon. I guess I kind of have to.
Well, you do have don't you have the Miller's dagger? You could equip.
I think he took it back. I can double
Ah.
check. Yeah, he took it. He took it
Okay.
back.
Can you equip the spade?
No. Unfortunately, I cannot. I need a horse. Okay, damn. Where are you? Do I pickpocket this guy? I could take him. It wouldn't let me reveal anything. That was dumb. Oh well. Forget about it.
Well, at least maybe I don't know. Maybe that worked on your pickpocketing level. I don't know.
Maybe.
By the way, did you ever do the vitality thing?
I couldn't find anything in there. Like there
Go
was no
back to your...
perks I could take.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I see it again?
Go to skills. Nothing.
Did you press X on it to see? Like, show more?
Shit. Oh, now, what the fuck? It was when I was looking earlier. It wasn't there. What the hell? Whatever.
Let's see.
You bleed slower. You run faster, but also tire faster. You run slower, but keep it for longer.
Honestly, I think not bleeding out is probably a good thing.
Yeah. I think that's the best one.
I think you're gonna want to get like human dustbin, because that sounds like you're just a human garbage can, so you can eat anything and be fine. That's what it sounds like in the vitality
I
thing.
agree. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't have a lockpick. Never mind. Stop.
Right, I broke that.
I broke that. I broke my only pick. Now I'm gonna starve.
Starve.
No, well, I guess let's progress with the main story.
Or something, I don't know.
Well, I can't get to Talmberg reasonably.
So we'll have to do it unreasonably.
Just trial and error fast travel until it works. God. I should have just stolen a horse.
You should have.
This is so bad. So much running.
You know what?
Hmm.
You know what would cheer you up in this dire moment?
What?
A sing-along.
No. Must get away from dweebs.
You're on the road to Viridian.
The fuck am I? Where am I in this? I keep hitting the wrong button for the map. Okay. I'm okay. A little bit away from the mill, and I need to go there. What are all these question marks? Holy cow! Okay.
Oh, those are places you haven't been to. I see.
Yeah.
Like, or hadn't discovered. It's basically your compass markers in a Bethesda game.
It's a lot of compass markers in that one area.
Yeah. And sounds like you hadn't really been there that much, so you know.
Well, I've never been to that area yet.
That would do it.
Is this like exclamation mark? Let's be inside.
You know something I did on Monday that I never thought I would do?
God save
What?
you.
I taught one of my 6th graders how about programming. Just randomly had the opportunity
I'd like
to
to try
explain if
pickpockets again.
statements to him, and it's like,
All
oh
right.
yeah, no, I get
Come
it.
behind the mill, away from prying eyes.
I meant to do lockpicking, not that. Meant to do this.
See you later. Try unlocking this trunk.
I was okay.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left, got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over.
Don't you love how they give you the in-game tutorial after
You forced
the
it and broke
time when you were
lockpick.
supposed to
That crack
do it for,
could be heard
you
in
know, the
Kuddenberg.
story?
You have to watch out for that. An
Right.
experienced guard will recognize the sound of
I'm
blood.
sure there's another way we could have gotten the stuff without lockpicking, but we just chose to lockpick it.
You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times if you like. But then, good luck with the real thing.
I thought he'd give me a lockpick, that son of a bitch! Tell me, do you have any work
Do you
for me?
happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would. And,
He
surprise,
does not work for
surprise,
free,
it's
clearly.
the ring.
Like last
Done.
time?
Properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ring leader,
Oh,
so
no,
to speak.
very
The thing
funny,
is,
Miller.
one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching.
Oh.
Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the
You're
bailiff?
just working on a stand-up act.
Why not?
Cause him some slack.
Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them.
Oh, I'm getting a lockpick, don't I?
Consider it done. Provided I get something out of it.
Don't worry. You won't be left short.
Yep.
The ring's hidden in
I
the
don't have a
chest in the
lockpick.
bathhouse madam's chambers.
I need to find a,
Come right
I need to
back
find a
with
guy I
it
can
once you
buy
have
him
it.
off of.
Bye.
Well, I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, you probably should. You're probably
Oh, sleep and save. Nice 8 hours of sleep. Oh, that's fine. That was just to practice pickpocketing again. I don't know why I laughed, but... Can't eat the food. Alright.
Do you think the road food is replenished?
I doubt it, but I don't know. Let me see the map. Okay, if I keep... can I get up there from here? I can, okay. Get up there. I'm gonna go to the... I'll swing by the bathhouse and see if I can, like, talk my way to it without having to steal it, because I don't have a lockpick. Worst case, I just, like, come back later with a lockpick. Because the one I had, I broke.
Let's see.
Oh. That door's locked. Is it too early?
Might be. Who wants a
Curses.
bath at 7 a.m.?
I mean, hey, look, food. Oh, eat from pot.
Wait, did I just see a shovel in one of those tents?
Did you?
I might have, and that means you literally went around.
I don't see one in here.
No, I think I saw like one of the flaps and it looked kind of like a shovel. Like the handle of a spade. T-junk.
Well, some way, somehow, this isn't trespassing. Damn, nothing? Wow.
Oh, you can gamble. But no one's there to gamble with you. I bet myself all the time. And I always win, but I always...
Is there a lockpick around? Maybe. I doubt it. Hello. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me, just, you have a
Just pick in
name.
your pockets while you sleep.
No. Let me sleep.
Okay.
No, let me sleep. Could fucking knock her out.
Got a key. Or this will just unlock it.
Wow.
Oh, no, but alright.
I guess you got another lockpick.
What? How did it fail? I'm so good. What the? Okay. Henry
Escape,
constantly going
maybe.
up and down is fucking discombobulating me.
Yeah, maybe you just escaped because
Holy shit, that was fucking.
double check no one's like searching because they heard.
No, okay.
Because that was one of the things that
Yeah.
Miller was
said.
like, hey, yeah, it's fucking loud when you break a metal.
Unlocked.
He also leveled up in lockpick, so that maybe made it a little easier.
Oh, weapon.
Ooh. $25.
Well, that was
And at
not the
least you're
chest I was
armed.
supposed to rob.
No, but at least you have a weapon now and you're armed.
Yes. Wonder if this is it.
This one's definitely
Oh.
riskier.
She just looked right at me. She just. Alright, well, they'll get up eventually.
Yeah, I mean, if you press the wait button, you can probably see what time it is.
It's 7. I'm gonna wait 2 hours. Cause then it'll be 9, and like, at that point, yeah, look at all these people up out of bed. Alright, lazy bones, up and at 'em. They were still in bed, like, what the fuck?
No one wake me till noon.
Right. Oh shit, the bandage. I already have the bludgeon. Damn, that's not where it is either.
Hmm.
I must be in the house that I was trespassing in. Or like I had to
Maybe,
lockpick
or
my
you
way
could-
in.
Or you could just try and talk and see,
That's
like your
true.
original plan was.
Good day to you. What do you
Let's
need?
just see if something pops up. Red tag.
You might need to talk to Zdena or whatever her name
May
was.
the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Find her. Is going in here considered trespassing? No, okay.
Only on Tuesdays.
Good God. What happened to your clothes?
Hey!
If you were robbed, you should report it.
Hey!
I'm working on it.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
I don't really care about
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day. May the Lord
Okay.
watch over you.
So I have to find a chest where. Oh, I should probably look at the indicator. It's upstairs. It's upstairs gonna be trespassing. The fuck are you, villager? I okay. How do I get in here at?
That sounded like... What in the...
Okay. What it seems like is I have to wait till everyone's asleep because there's too many people just going around.
Hmm.
But that means I have to break in.
Good news, bad news.
That's what I mean, because like it's up there where it's trespassing, and there's a ton of people walking about. Unreasonable that I could just do that.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, if you're going to have to do that, you might want to just take off your like heavy armor so you have like no noise.
Yeah, so I'll remember that / come back to it and continue on.
Yeah,
with
why
this
don't you
quest.
investigate the other town that with all the question marks?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Alright, I just have to wait literally all day for it. Which wouldn't take long, but like may as well do other things. I'll have the opportunity to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fast travel. We know all about fast travel.
And we know it's a bad idea right now.
We do have a weapon now, though.
Yes. However,
Lord.
you haven't used it,
Who
so
are you and
you'll
where
probably
are you
die
going?
the first time.
I'm
not
Henry,
gonna lie.
son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want?
You
from this
are?
ship? What makes you think he'll see you?
The Pope? You look different without the hat.
Mm-hmm.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Oh, he's like, no, fuck it, I don't care.
Fuck it. I was just asking. I didn't expect a real answer.
Shit, alright, well, damn, okay.
Yeah, he's right on up there.
My respects to you.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't.
Huh.
Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
I have no time for scum like you, good lord.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive.
You should have thought about that before you
Only
decided to
I
become
got
poor.
caught and
Right?
tunnels
Like,
and
what the
pockets.
hell, Henry?
And since then, I can't even set
Calm
foot
down
on the
there,
square
son.
without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point. But keep your hands
Hey, you
where
had your
I can
hand in
see
someone's
them.
pocket? At least I
I
didn't cut
honestly
it off.
begged
I
Rotten
know,
were
right?
taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
Alright, I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
What?
Everything
Sir,
he
how
has
dare
on
you
him.
assume that I'm that greedy
Half
too?
is
Money,
yours.
you say?
I know, right?
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazdera the guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way. God be with
Just
you.
give him $50 of my own money, fuck that. From Pazdera, the guard. Oh shit. Like, I always get the buttons mixed up for the... Is it all the way... No, it's not all the way up here. I swear to God. Get the keys to the... Oh, that's different. Okay. Where's Paz? Take the ring. Where's Pazdera the guard? Doesn't exactly tell you. Unless that just hasn't updated yet. Unless that's the A. there's another thingy right over there I want to see. Must be inside. Or you're right
What do you want here?
here.
See
Kanish!
you survived.
Aren't you observant?
How's he alive?
Right?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll get my friend.
Fine.
Oh.
I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
It's where sailors hang out.
All right then. Start talking.
Do
No.
you know where sailors
First, I
hang
want
out?
you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote. And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Alright, well, I can't go back there.
I mean, you could.
Well,
It's
I
just
mean, I can.
be a bad idea in your current state of attire, you know.
Yes.
You have a big fucking stick and some armor. Emphasis on some.
Yes. Weaponsmith trader, grocer. There's activity gear, but I missed that. Guess we can go back this way. It's you. The Milan?
with you.
Milan? I don't know if that's a roll or whatever.
Milan. Ah, yes. My favorite
Are you
Italian
the brawler who takes
nation
bets?
state.
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that. Got it?
Well, let's
All
fight.
right, let's fight then.
No knives or
You can
axes?
take me.
What about
Hold
big
your
fuck off
horses, lads.
sticks?
First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating two other regular brawlers. Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others.
Yeah,
All
why
they've got to
just the
wager
silver?
is their labour. But you've got coin.
I wonder if it's because you're covered in blood.
Maybe.
Good luck to you.
Do me a favor, punch me. Interesting.
It's like that. That's like Borderlands 2. There was a quest called like "Shoot Me in the Face."
Yeah, you shoot a guy in the face. He's like, "Thank you," as he dies.
Facey McShooty.
There's a horse I could steal.
Highly recommend not doing that.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him.
Just a little
you doing
ditty
here,
going
lad?
off in my head
I
saying not
thought you
to
were
do.
done for.
Maybe.
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
I feel like it's not going to go that well, but okay. After
I
you say-
mean,
Look out.
I can be like, look at this motherfucker.
doesn't need to go well. It needs to go well in.
I guess it's up another flight or something. Because I could not get into that area. It's locked. Oh, there we go.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep.
Yes.
Fucking
The
shit.
technical term.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
Deep.
I might not
fucking
have
shit.
put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh?
Perkenstein, not the Pinkertons.
At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about?
You see, someone ate the last pizza
won't
roll
lie,
without
sir.
letting
I
the king
don't
know, and he's
understand
very
it.
upset.
You aren't alone, Father.
Dude, if someone ate my last pizza roll and didn't let...
intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown.
You know what? If someone ate my last pizza roll and
Who
they
could
didn't tell
blame
me,
him?
I'd just go out and buy more
I know
pizza
Wenceslas
rolls.
is a friend of yours,
I mean,
Radzik,
you
but
can
even
do that.
you
I
have
can't.
to
There's no
admit
fucking
he
pizza
brought
rolls
it
here,
upon
man. The most
himself.
I can get is a pizza bun.
I
and
can't
that's
deny
different.
the king neglected
Hey,
affairs of
pizza
state
buns
for
sound pretty
other
good.
pursuits.
It doesn't
There's a
have any
need for
cheese in
order
it.
in the land, but I don't
It still
think the
sounds
lords
pretty
decided
good.
that Sigismund realized just what Hungarian
Yeah, but
order looks like.
it's soft. It doesn't have like that crunchy exterior crust.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could
And it's a lot of
resort to
breading
such
because you know it's the
brutality.
A bun.
To give him his
you know,
due, I don't
Chinese
think he
style.
expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those
Money
whore
is the
sons
root of
that
all evil?
settled in
No,
Hungary.
no. There was a TV show on
The less he
fucking
pays,
Spike
the more they
like
make up for
years
with
ago that was
plunder.
called The Root.
That's why he
It was
attacked us.
pretty shitty.
He was after our silver.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You've no business here.
Just
Clear off.
not entertaining. in
Wait,
the
it's
slightest.
Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves.
Fat-ass Friar.
I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for
Damn.
the wolves and the
Going
crows.
in.
And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained
Look, I'd say
bones or
I'd say he should
those
defend
of
himself, but with a
Sigismund's
belly that
Taverns?
fat, I don't
Be
think he
that
could
as
get
it
his arms
may.
up.
Why have you
Damn.
come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training,
Jeez.
arms...
And a horse!
Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders.
Teach me
duped
how
Sir
to
Divish,
horse,
lost your
please.
sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What
And
you
he
say is
should get
certainly
one. I
true,
like his spunk.
except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty,
Cut off his hands, clearly.
perseverance, and determination.
I know,
Besides,
we
I wouldn't
kill his
mind something,
parents.
Father mate. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
They're already dead, sir. We
My
dig him
lord,
up and kill him
A
again!
peasant! You can't make a squire of a peasant. Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff
Yeah,
is
he
always
needs training,
complaining
and
about
he
your
needs people to
making
carry the
trouble in the camp.
spears.
Maybe one of their own among
I'll be the
guard
water
might
boy.
help.
It might.
Yeah.
In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
Water.
But let's be clear.
It really, really
You're
sucks.
the one paying him.
Water sucks.
Captain
It
Bernard?
really, really sucks.
See to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
God, as bad as Adam Sandler's movies have gotten, I still have a soft spot for his old films.
Oh yeah, I think everyone, pretty much, almost everyone does.
Like
Oh, shit, what
everyone,
am I
like
doing?
people don't like that his movies are bad because they know he can do so good.
I get it. I agree. He could do a lot better than, especially like what most of his movies are now. But
It's just that he hasn't evolved out of like that 90s film formula.
yeah, it's too
That's
bad.
really
but-
holding him back.
Yeah, but he's also made so much money. I doubt he even really cares.
He's a funny guy, and apparently he's like the nicest guy in the world. So I just hate that his movies are not good anymore.
Well, I heard a lot of what he does now is that he employs like friends who would have to be in it, like do work on his movies and like do his movies. So like, because like he doesn't really care about the money, but it gets like his friends like exposure and money.
Right.
Because like he's a big name.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll make at least an amount of money regardless. Where am I going?
I
Okay,
don't
that
know.
way. Okay, that way.
But it just like I said, just sucks that he's like you've been saying, he gets his friends exposure who are new to his, like he's like nicest guy in the world, but it's just that he is not.
But
his
he
talent
hasn't evolved. No. That obviously 100% agree with. What are these stars? Just
I
innkeeper,
think-
is that
God
it?
be with you, good sir.
I think we can all agree the Bob Barker fight scene is one of the funniest things in
Do you
cinema.
know if there's anyone around here who could
Oh,
use
this
my
is for
help?
Okay.
Aye, it could be something for you. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Good luck to you.
Interesting. Okay, so that's if like I ever need to like a quest or whatever. Talk to those stars. Oh boy, another fast travel point. Okay, must be just up the hill where I need to go.
Captain
Yes.
Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
It is the day!
Oh,
What?
that's
What?
maybe it's too different in the day.
It's 1 o'clock!
You know, the day's already over.
What the fuck? This is bullshit! What? Yeah, go to Trading Gardens and Captain Bernard. What the hell? What do you mean it's too late in the day? What the fuck?
You got me, dude. I don't know.
What the fuck? It's not like if it was like 5 o'clock, I'd at least understand that. It's literally what it's right after lunch. What is it? Having our fucking siestas,
Yes, they are in Scarlet Castile.
right? Like what the hell? Hey, look, a
Spain
peasant.
wasn't a thing yet.
Oh, oh, it's you. Archery range. Can't do any archery because I don't have a bow. Oh, look, more peasants. Yeah, beggar. I guess you can't be choovers. Who's Baron's wife?
What am I doing talking to a pauper like you?
Pauper? Fuck you! I was being helpful and you call me a pauper? I don't even know what that means, but I'm sure it's an insult. Interesting.
Pauper, it's just like basically you're poor.
But she's a beggar. She's even more poor.
Like hierarchy, man.
Who's this guy? Okay. So I have those. I for whatever reason, it's just 1 o'clock's too late in the day.
Yeah, you know. Day's already over.
Practically nighttime. I just went up to the door and it said I was in a private area. I don't know about that one, Chieftain. I guess I can explore this area a bit, but like, there's like nothing for me to do until nighttime. I know I can just wait, but like, I feel like that's a waste. But again, like, who really cares? What the fuck is this? Butcher. Oh, I want to give it away, the cow. And then the church. That's like almost all the locations. I have a barbershop. Oh, I'm sorry, apothecary.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy 'em
Wow,
before someone else
those
does.
cucumbers will stay firm all winter. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yo, they got pretzels!
Carrots and apples.
Bitchin'!
And sweet pancake!
Delicious, delicious pancake.
Pancake. I guess. There's that guy who's like, you could fight them, but like, I don't know where I fight them, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
And there was no quest
I mean,
marker.
if you maybe you need to make it your like quest.
I don't think so, but I can double check. Shit. Can I not look at my quests? Oh. Can I not look at my... Okay, now I can, whatever. Scavenger, find the treasure. Okay. Do me a favor, punch me. Oh,
Yeah.
they're all... Okay, they're in different areas.
That explains it.
Am I just not... Can I... Oh, I can only track 3 at a time. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that explains it.
I
It's,
don't need that.
they don't want to overload your map
That's
with...
too far. Okay, okay, now that I actually have quests, I know where they are. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I can try stealing the gold from the one guard. If that doesn't work, then just cry, I don't know.
Cry like a little bitch boy, baby.
Let's see, okay. Okay, gotta beat those people. Okay, well I can beat up the guy and and get the money back in the same area, so that's neat.
Yeah, that's good. Convenient.
I just think it's neat.
Just really, really
is he
nice.
moving? Or is he standing
God,
still? If he's
why don't
moving,
people just sit still and stay there forever?
right? Why can't it just be like Skyrim? Then we could buy it like 30 times on 500 different consoles.
And apparently they're also making a board game.
That sounds bad.
Who wants to play Settlers of Skyrim?
God. How to make settlers of... Oh god, how am I gonna get up there? You know, I didn't really think this through.
I had an idea, and I'm not afraid to admit, didn't think it through all the way.
Is this trespassing? Oh, there you are. You know, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not... 'cause obviously, I just have to wait for night for everything, I guess? Like... Alright, where's the dude? You must be...
Good day to you.
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say? Take care now.
Pay me, bitch.
Kunda! Curse it.
Kick his ass. On.
I did! I beat him!
You showed him your
God!
Shaolin prowess.
I thought I killed him, like, oh.
Oops. No, you can kill him, but you shouldn't. Ooh, dagger. $39.
He had a lot of money on him.
Yeah, he was
Damn,
willing to go
how far
out.
away did we go for this fight?
You went outside town so no one would see you stealing
What?
his money that he was going to spend on a fucking GameCube on a new GameCube game. They were $40 at the time,
I'm
right?
overloaded. Shit. Okay. Well, drop this apple. It's about to expire. Where's my weight? Okay, I'm just a little bit over.
Just that apple, just the one. I mean, honestly, if you drop the apples, you'd be fine.
So I'm good now, technically.
Yeah, you just need to go into town and sell some stuff.
Wait a minute. I might have to pickpocket. I can just unlock the door from the bathhouse then, because I have the door keys.
Oh, that's cool. But that's a nighttime still thing.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to break in. What'd you say though?
Yeah.
Like I was kind of like not listening.
You just go into town and sell some stuff so you have more weight limit.
Yeah. So I have a lot of shit, but I also have a lot of. I also have still a decent amount of stolen shit on me. So I'll probably have to go to the Miller and just in town in general. I'll fight you too, buddy. That's a nice shirt. That's a nice shirt. Did you get it from the Abercrombie and Fitch?
Actually, I got it from Spencer's.
Actually, it's Forever 21.
I got it from fucking Oshkosh.
God. Alright, I guess there's another guy I need to beat up. It's raining again! What the hell? What's the deal with airline?
Flour, egg, salt, yeast.
Good afternoon.
Hi. I'm just looking to trade.
May the Lord watch over.
Sell. Oh shit. Okay, honestly, sell these apples because they're about to expire. This bread's not looking good. Cheese isn't looking good. Dried shit. Pretzel's fine. Damn, can I not sell? I can only sell like food to her. Makes sense since he's like a grocer. Okay. There's an armor nearby, I thought.
Yeah,
Yes, there
I
is.
wonder if you'd be able to buy anything from him or not, or if it's
Well, I meant
just-
to like
Just
sell.
a few little things.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of the things I have are like
weapons.
and clothing and like wear.
Right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Trade. So here we go.
The selling time, yay!
Just making sure I don't get rid of.
Yeah, keep the good stuff.
That, I want that. Oh, I can't sell that. That's what I'm wearing currently. Wearing the work boots, patch toes. Wait, I'm not wearing the work boots. Alright, just get rid of that. Okay, I think that's it. Oh shit. I forgot I have to go to the basket. For whatever reason. Boots, I think that's... Alright, cool. Let's go beat up another guy. Which he is. That's Milan. I can't fight him yet. Ringlet. Okay. I'll tell you what, for being peasants, they had $40 on him.
Yeah. He was the richest peasant.
The richest
king peasant. He was the king peasant.
Where are you? It must be you, isn't it? Yes, Ringlet.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest
I want
of
to
us.
beat him up.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
Jeez, he's mad.
God be with you.
He's not mad. He's just a little indignant.
Talk a lot of shit for a dumbass.
I still love that.
Take this. You were easier than the last guy. Oh, he has an axe. A die of misfortune. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to steal all. Fuck. Oh well. I'm not over encumbered, am I? No. There was quite a bit of things I didn't mean to steal. That's fine. Oh, hell yeah. Might as well equip some of it.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
That condition's really bad. Alright, well, let's go beat up the last dude. All those times punching chickens is starting to pay off.
Yep.
Cue the Rocky montage of just me punching chickens.
And then it just cuts to the chicken, but you see the chicken like coking up.
Good God. Alright, it is still daytime. Holy cow. I've accomplished a lot in just this one day cycle. Even though it's just too late in the day for Captain Bernard to show up. Heavens forbid.
Look, man. Union says.
I know, right?
Show up past noon.
Good day to you.
Yeah, beat up the other two fucks.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh and a two in bets. You Scalitz fellows are good for my purse. Good luck to you.
Fuck it.
Just come on. Beat his stupid Peter Pan looking hat off.
I have no stamina, that's the problem. Oh my God. My
Do you
God.
want some, like... Come on, Henry, it's the eye of the tiger, even though
Oh
you
my
don't know what
God.
the fuck a tiger is.
What the hell?
Take that.
So much for guarding, this piece of shit. What? I can't guard! Oh, he can guard, but I can't? How's that fair?
I don't... I do not know how that works.
That's dumb. So yeah, it was just not letting me guard, and he was just blocking everything. How long do I have to
Yeah.
lay here? The fuck?
Can you move?
I couldn't. Now I'm up, but like, the
It probably
hell?
was just, like, deloading him from the area, moving towards
I
town.
guess. Okay, I'm not bleeding. Nice. And he's just walking away. I don't really know what I
Does
need
he
to
hear
do.
you say?
God damn it.
I didn't even need to actually do the thing. I just need to do it close enough.
I guess I need to sleep. Well, I could. If I need to sleep, that's it. Just sleep at the sleep at the bathhouse.
Yeah. I'll just sleep in the bathtub, you know. Crash on your couch for a couple days.
There is a bed, like up here. Just sleep for a long fucking time.
I mean, it's what you gotta do.
Actually, if I stop here, it'll be like
Midnight.
midnight. And then
You can do your night prowling. Once you're done, you might go back to bed because you're like at half
that's
health.
what I mean. Yeah. All right, I don't wanna be not.
Go in just your skivvies. I'm sorry, I was going for a late night bath and I got lost.
Take off.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get rid of your red waffle rock, your helmet, your padded armor.
See, I'm just wearing like shirt, pants, and that's really it. Oh, don't tell me it's that one.
Hope you don't break the lock.
He looks like a hen. Maybe he'll lay an egg. What do you think you're doing? You've no business here.
Who hurt me?
What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard.
What? Who heard me? Who saw me? I'm so confused. There's no one around. Right?
Was someone stomping around?
Could you not hear?
I have my stream muted because otherwise I hear you and then I hear you,
Oh.
and then I hear me. It
She
just
was
yeah.
like, someone was like, you have no business here. Like, what?
That could have just been like a accidentally omnipotent NPC.
That's what I'm guessing.
Wasn't there someone in that bed? By the chest?
In that bed, yeah.
Huh. She's gone now. No, the other bed.
Oh, I don't, maybe?
I thought there was.
Oh, there was.
Jesus!
Hello there. Just ignore me. I'm just gonna go
No,
sleep
I'm
in
not
your,
Jesus.
I'm just gonna sleep in your house. Just in your bathhouse.
Nothing weird about that. Not at all. Don't question it. Just
Nope.
go back to bed.
Just wake up and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like,
Yo.
I can explain. Put this shit back on. Sure, I didn't miss anything. Alright, I'm good. Oh! I'm gonna run back there. Wait a minute.
Get there early, otherwise he might not be there.
That's what I mean.
Union says I'm here from 9 to 9:30.
I'll fast travel there.
You get caught on the way.
So you get
Brigand
attacked.
in the middle of town.
There's a tourney. I don't wanna go to the tournament. He's not here! Oh, fuck off, game. Where is he?
Maybe he's not here until his union mandated time.
There's this fucker again. I had an idea. What if I just killed him?
That seems like a bad idea.
Why?
The guy who's supposed to be like teaching you shit.
Oh, I guess that's true. Shit, never mind. I guess that's true.
What if I just killed the guy who was gonna be teaching
I forgot
me
he promised to teach me something if I beat him. Okay, perhaps I jumped the gun a little bit.
Just a tad.
Oh, there he is! Son of a bitch.
Let's get him, Goofy!
Let's get
Can I ask?
Oh, wait.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here.
Oh my god, you're like 2
Very well,
feet! Piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Come talk to me when I'm around.
Okay, now you can talk to me. It's like, oh, fuck off.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start
I've held a
with something
sword
simple.
before.
Yeah, it was just really kind of not great.
Yeah.
Very well.
School
Come with
basics.
me and listen closely.
Yeah, I think
I
that's,
don't want to be repeating myself. May the Lord watch it.
basically reminding you how to fight since
So
it's
let's see
been
what
a
you're
while
made
since
of.
you fought with a
Hold
sword.
it properly.
keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Yeah, never stand still. This is
Right,
Doom
good.
tactics.
Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Well done. Well done. Good. Well done. Well done. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
It's not for decoration. Try stabbing me a couple.
Nice. Well done. Not bad.
Try poking a little.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the
Poke,
foundations that you
poke,
build
poke,
everything
poke.
else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. All right. What's going on? Nice. All right. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Wrong, damn it! Very good. All right.
You blocked it. You're doing good, me boy.
Well done.
I'm just holding L1.
Well done.
Yep.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Wait! Don't hold back.
Good strike.
According to some like people who's like professional European, like traditional European martial artists, this combat is like the most historically accurate and, you know, actually combatively accurate melee weaponry play of most video games out there.
Huh.
Ow.
The hell? I can't. Before he was like, "Oh, you just use your do it twice at one time." It's not like not letting me. He just fucking parried me. I can't parry.
A platypus? Parry the
Fine enough.
platypus?
You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
I'm sorry, you said parry.
Let's
and that
try
was
something more
immediately
advanced.
That's fair.
When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Ah, that's it. Not bad. Good. Very good. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking
What?
is wrong.
You
I
just taught
prefer
me
I can
that.
simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us.
You're an
Not to
asshole.
control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon.
I was joking.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Ow! No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again.
Too soon. Oh boy.
Ow! Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
That's what I
Sounds
did.
like you're gonna have a bit of a rough time.
No, again.
I'm doing it. Am I not? Am I just like not doing it?
No, not like that.
Like this. Like this. No. Like this.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Look, you need time. As soon as the strike.
All right.
I was mid reading it. I don't even know what happened.
I was reading, you dick.
Oh, so I just have to wait.
Ow. Very good. Good. Not bad. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Not bad. Ow. Wrong. Again.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. Ow. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Good, good.
Get all up in your
now
business.
Let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the
Yeah,
start.
yeah. I'm
Train. Let's go.
kiss you on the. I'm gonna smooch you.
Oh god, that's fast. Oh yeah, suck it. Fuck you. God, that's fast. That have good reaction time. Holy shit.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
Okay. Thank God he's sheathing his wooden sword.
Yeah.
Greetings, Sir Hans.
Look,
What brings you here?
that's how you get splinters, dude.
Fair, and splinters back then are deadly.
Yeah, like the tiniest thing could fucking kill you. And if it wasn't the actual thing, it was the doctors they'd bring in to fix the thing.
You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Oh yeah, no, you sprained your leg. Here, let's just have these leeches suck all the bad blood out of you.
I don't like this guy.
But he's
Where did we
useful.
finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside.
Oh, just dodge roll.
I'll show you.
Real Dark Souls hours.
Right.
I don't have all day, boy. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Nice.
Hell.
Wrong. Again.
They're just teaching you to dodge.
Not bad.
To wait for that thing to pop up, okay? Just like parrying.
Well, fine.
Yep.
Now try it a little
Gotcha.
quicker. Try.
It's
and
green
get
for
used to the
Piccolo.
rhythm.
He's
Never take your
telling
eyes
you to
off
dodge
your
in
opponent.
your head.
You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Well, let me do it that time. That's neat. But then it
Very good.
It like will sometimes will do it, other times it just won't. It's so weird.
Oh, that's annoying.
Good. Well done.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can offer here because
And
I've
the
not
last
done
thing
this
for
part.
today.
Well, that and this is
A
one
trick.
of those.
You raise the
Yeah, you
sword
got a
to
level
force
on
your
agility.
opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the
You
last
keep
moment.
leveling that up, and
the
you'll probably
opponent
be
won't
able
even
to
know what hit him.
get
Right.
priority.
Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
What the fuck do I do?
No, that's not it.
By holding R2, then change the zone and use the strike.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's it. Good. Very good. No, that's not it. All right.
I'm
Well,
a
now,
master swordsman.
Wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all.
I'm the greatest
Don't get
swordsman to have
cocky.
ever lived.
You have to train hard and persistently.
No one
You might have talent,
can match you.
but talent alone won't do.
Oh, I'm a master,
Whenever you've got
Bernard.
nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
I'm up to it right now, sir. Oh,
Don't leave
shit.
yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery.
Oh,
Come
hell
with me.
yeah. Archery.
Oh, that's actually really good. Your dad was gonna say, "Oh, well, if you run at someone with a sword, they'll shoot you with a crossbow." Well, now you'll teach me how to use a
Exactly, now I'll
crossbow.
just shoot him with a crossbow. When they run
I'll
out at me with the sword.
Now I will become the Indiana Jones.
I'm just gonna sit for a moment and let him get a head start. Though I'm pretty sure I know where. I'm pretty sure we found the shooting range earlier. Yeah, just a little further. Okay. Henry did say he was hungry though.
Well, that's wind outside.
What did you say?
It's windy out.
Oh,
I just heard something rattling is all.
sorry. That's my rattle.
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to call you out.
No, it's okay. Not like it matters anyways. Oh, I beat him too. I raced him there.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing. Put
Even
on
when
this
you try
arm
to give him
guard.
a head start.
Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure
Very
to wear
considerate
it.
of you,
Thank
however,
you,
he did not
Captain.
take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Save the thanks and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there.
Oh, that's
going
gonna be hard without a reticle, but I'm sure you can.
Oh my
God. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
This is... What? This is so bad.
Try raising,
Well, that
pointing
was
up
awful.
a little more.
I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
You might want to do a lot more training
I don't know why you're wasting your time.
with
Sir
archery.
Nothing will come of him anyway. and at the first
wanna
sign of
kick
trouble,
your ass.
he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant.
'Cause, I mean, granted,
After all, he's done it before.
pulling back a bowstring
What did
is
you
no
say?
easy feat.
Calm down,
With
boy.
those
Keep
old
in mind
bows.
who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
What? I can't...
Well, you're hitting at least.
Oh my god, this is hard. Oh, I'm not gonna win. This is impossible. This archery sucks in this game. Holy.
Well, the thing is, a lot of these skills, they start you out as someone who is absolutely a novice at these. So they make it, in respect to that, they make it less than responsive. Which
Sir
I can see.
Nicely
However,
shot.
it also makes
Thank
it
you,
frustrating
Bernard.
to do it
seems
at the
I get to
beginning.
keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting.
I
with
just mean like
subjects.
who
Be
like
explicit,
anyone who's
don't
held a
be.
bow before,
I
even if
know
you
what
haven't,
they told
you're
you.
not gonna be shaking
You
like
just
you're
tell him,
fucking
but he listen to you.
Parkinson's.
So what's it going
Once
to be,
again, this is
If we
an old
must.
bow, which was, you know, special piece of wood
Excellent.
with a fucking
Yeah.
tight ass string on it, as opposed to ones that we use now, which is more elastic than the like fucking bowstrings of yore.
Cunt!
You called me a cunt.
Well, are you?
Show what you're made of.
It looks like you want to parry or evade and then go. Looks like he's gonna block everything he got.
Well landed.
I might suggest, when you go for the counter strike, you go for just the quick thrust as opposed to the.
That's what I'm
long
doing.
swing.
I think I'm just supposed to lose or something.
Possible.
There we go.
God damn.
It just seems like it'd be rather mean of the game to give you so many back-to-back unwinnable fights.
Take that.
I couldn't dodge that. What? It's not letting me dodge. All right, cool. Thanks, game. Why would you teach me if I can't do it? What the hell? It's so dumb.
Not a good move.
It's like, why would you teach me some things if I can't do it?
I don't know.
Like, doesn't tell me until like
Oh
fucking
dear.
Tuesday, and it's, you know.
dumb. The combat for this is alright. I'm just gonna.
I mean, you got a hit on him.
Bollocks.
Oh, during his wind-up, try and distract or take away during. I see. I see. When he winds up, just go for a jab.
Now it was working. Now it's not. Oh. I can't block fast enough.
Well, at least you got a perk for sword.
You'll pay for that.
Why is it doing that? I'm not fucking doing that. This game, holy shit.
Are you going to cry now?
Just changes, like, the direction thing's annoying as hell.
Yeah, it's all based on your right stick.
I know, but like, I'll do like the thing to hold right stick, and then I let go of it. Like, when it's about to do it, it just changes on me. That's what's really like annoying me.
Yeah, I don't know if it's better on mouse and keyboard or not.
Everything I read is that it's like everything but lockpicking's better on controller.
Hmm. Well, you're getting some folks.
I won.
Well, we're even.
Oh.
Then. It looks like I get to keep my bow, and you.
He was just an
roughshod.
asshole.
Yeah, he's just a
I
dick.
suppose I should
Okay.
give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith.
Despite your limitations.
And don't
What
worry, this isn't the
is
last
that
time.
supposed to
I don't
mean?
even know.
We'll have more fun like this again soon.
I don't know, but holy shit, that was like half the things that I couldn't dodge, which was
Yeah.
really annoying.
At least
like,
they healed you up.
Oh, thank God they did. Let's talk to you again.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he
I
is.
hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
The bailiff. That is just at the front. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's fast travel there. You get jumped by some bandits and die. It's like, damn it! Alright. It should just be around the corner.
Spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass.
Okay. What's he doing in here? What? Must be upstairs.
Must be.
Say that or I have no idea where he's at. Oh! Oh God! Oh God! Jesus!
Good health to you.
Not
To
expecting
put myself
that.
under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes, I am the one he appointed.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Yeah.
You can count on me, bailiff.
Let's see what happens.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes. The captain does not like me.
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there.
Henry
He'll
guy.
show you around the town and teach you a
Not
little
a
about
fan.
keeping the peace. And you need to stop
Can you
by the
imagine
armory
being
to
the
pick up some
dude who
gear.
we just beat up and
Yes,
he's like,
baby.
yeah, he lost to a guy who like, this is like his first time holding a sword. It's like, yikes. Like, damn, he must, whoever his lordship, whatever, must be a fucking joke.
Fucking. I don't even remember. Like, fucking. Hammy.
Join Nightingale patrol between 11 and 1900. Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. I also have to.
I
bring the
misheard
ring.
you for a second. I thought you said pick up your kid in the lower room. It's like, Henry, when did you become a father?
Oh, always have been. Alright,
Could be an
I'll go pick up
awkward
the armory, then I'll go give the ring to Peshek. Since I still have that on me. Just an honest life being a guard who's also a thief, you know. Just living the honest life.
Yep, living the honest thieving life.
I can also sell some of the stolen shit I have when I go deliver the ring. Wait, is the guard
Did
still here?
someone
The one
send
I'm
you
supposed to
here
get the
for
money from or whatever? Did I talk to
I was
any?
told to pick up a kit
Okay,
here.
I was right.
Name?
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Kind of.
I mean equipment.
I mean, kinda, sorta.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
I feel like I already have like all of these things. I feel like I have better things. Okay, I have the common bassinet.
Bassinet.
Bassinet. Light padded armor, like, I feel like everything else, like I just have better everything. Okay, well that's fine. How much do I have over? I have quite a bit over. Damn. I assume I can't fast travel when over. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm walking there.
Hey, yo, I'm walking.
Say, I guess I could walk there. Let's see. Well, shit. Anything. Like, let's say I get rid of that. Oh, I'm good. Okay. That light padded armor weighed a fuck ton. Alright,
Who'd have thought? Armor's heavy.
Not me.
Clearly.
Let's go to Peshev and give him the ring.
God be with you.
Oh my god, okay.
I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at the baths once they find out. Here's your reward, and don't turn it all into drink.
I hope they'll be mad at the bath. Well, I mean, they just break in and steal their
I've got
shit.
some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Like, wouldn't you be mad if someone stole stuff from you under your nose?
Alright.
Nah, the people at the baths, they're good folks. They don't get mad.
They don't get mad, they get even. I don't have that much shit to sell that's stolen, do I?
I mean, it doesn't have to be stolen, but
Yeah.
you know.
I'll sell some of the food that's about to go bad. That's taken more of a beating.
I'd like to
shit.
discuss the price.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Why not?
haggle. Oh well.
Well, I mean, you can still.
Oh, that's a decent price.
gives me another quest.
Let me haggle with you. How about exactly what you want?
Sticker price and nothing more.
Any chance of some more work for me?
For you, always.
I'll pay the
A
sucker
friend of mine
price and
asked me to
happily.
help him
I'll
get
even
back some
throw in
disputed
a
land from
the
his
apple.
neighbour.
And you've become an officer of the law.
How about that?
A likely turn of events.
You drive a hard bargain.
No, I'm pleased
There,
to
Hank
say
Hill.
this is good old-fashioned stealing. There's a deed of sale for that land, not quite in his favour. So it would be a fine thing if it went missing.
Very well. Where do I need to liberate it from?
From the bailiff himself.
Oh!
Ha! You should see the face you're pulling. I never said it would be easy. The deed is supposed to be at the rat house somewhere, on the table, among the other parchments.
I mean, I
You'll
could
need
just
to
walk
sneak
in there,
and then
probably.
find it.
I'll manage somehow.
Probably.
That I don't doubt. And you needn't doubt your reward.
Alright.
Take care.
I'll make sure I have everything I want equipped. Because I think I... Okay, that's on. Let's go put that back on. Because I sold the... Shit, I get the buttons mixed up for shit a lot. Way more than I ever should.
I mean, you're still learning the game.
That's true. I need to steal money from this guard, but like, I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to. Shit. Okay. Okay, that's tracking that quest, okay. Say, there's nothing I can do a guard until... Shit, what time is it right now in this game? I don't even know.
Bread, fresh bread.
Oh, I can't.
Bread,
Okay.
rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
So I can't do the main thing of like doing guard patrol yet anyhow.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the bailiff, alright. Just leaving, this is convenient. Just don't mind me. Ah! Bailiff must have a key. Let's see. Private area. Okay, now I have to be careful.
Pick that lock. Pick that lock.
Okay. Oh my god, all these books. He had $200 in there.
I mean, I don't think you can read. You're a peasant, you see.
No, but I can sell them.
I think there's probably a quest you can read. I'd guess. You know, like fucking help someone steal.
The bailiff said he could teach me to read.
Oh, bring him the
Like,
books.
there was a thing. It's like, these are my books. I don't know what you're talking about.
But can you teach me to read?
Is there anything I can get rid of to make so I'm not over encumbered? Well, that's better than that. So I can just get rid of this. There we go. Now I'm good. So is there anything else in here? Oh boy, it's a big area. I wonder if this is where I need to go to like steal the thing that I'm supposed to.
Don't worry, I believe you. I believe in you. You can one day steal the Declaration of Independence.
God, I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Don't know. I don't know who that man is, but he's just laying up there menacingly.
Menacingly.
Okay.
Oh god.
hmm.
If we weren't brothers, I would be shocked as to how in sync our memory or like our thought processes are.
The Rete Rat House? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'll still worry about that in a minute. Thought I could do it now, but I don't know if I can or if I should.
You fool, you only thought about if you could, not if you should.
Right. Let's do something around here. Like, be on patrol with the Nightingale. Which is something from Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
So I just talk to one of the guards? Quit running! Oh, pickpocket. Pickpocket. The hell? What's the quest exactly? Nightingale patrol between 1100 and 1900, and it is... Well, it's past 1100. Someone I must have to talk to.
Somebody, clearly.
There's gotta be somebody around here. It's like, oh, you're here for border control or whatever. Oh. Oh.
Wow. This is a very empty church.
I want to learn to read.
That's
Who should I go
a
and
standing
see?
room only.
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Oh.
Take care now.
That's where I can learn to read.
Oh.
But I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and...
Oh, there we go.
Here I am. My name is Henry.
Next,
We're supposed to go on patrol together?
stream.
I see you're
Kingdom
kitted
come
out.
deliver my hooked on
Ready to get
phonics.
going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here
It's
on a
your
cart?
boy. Blue Peeps Whitey Henry.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
Peeps Whitey
All
Henry.
honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
I could do with a bite to eat.
This is our church.
I'll get it right eventually.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Why not? I get it, you know,
Because-
the time period and all that, but honestly...
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even
My
as
God,
a guard.
it's telling me to tell.
Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side.
Oh,
of the
believe
creek.
me, we're familiar with the
This pillory
executioner.
was brand new in autumn,
Mhm.
and 2 people
Fucking
have already
asshole.
been rotting
I
on
know,
it.
right?
The swordsmith lives here.
Implements, instruments, and tools.
Just giving me a tour of the place.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, you paid him $20, but you probably are carrying like 500
What
now.
the hell is going
Yeah.
on here now?
You won't go
Go
to
and
the
check it
church.
out, Henry.
Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not...
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
Hi, Jane.
No one cares what your name is.
I care.
This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop.
My name is Jane.
I want you
Hello,
to get rid of her.
Jane.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all
lot
places?
of folks to beg
Yes,
from.
I do.
You call yourself a Christian? Not that it matters to a
Folk
Buddhist,
drive
but...
me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've
still
given
talking,
away in
or-
alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
Oh, bitch, you need to get out of here.
What would you know about it?
Were you quiet for just like a couple minutes?
Oh, I was listening to what they were saying.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if my headset died. I was like, what happened to me?
I'll give a gross
Here,
shit to
Jane.
the pick.
Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
I've stolen a lot of
But
money.
what
It's
happens
okay.
if she comes again tomorrow?
Yeah.
You give her more?
Like, if anything,
You're
this is
making a
kind of
mistake.
me
Give
just,
them
like,
coin
you
once
know,
and you'll
giving
never
back.
see the back
Exactly.
of
I've
them.
stolen a
If you
lot of
say so.
money.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a
I'm
kleptomaniac.
kind of, just stealing everything.
If it's not nailed down, it's kind of mine.
It's kind of fair game, in my opinion. What if I just pickpocketed the
Your
fucking
old
dollar
neighbours are living
back?
here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even
Here,
so,
have a
you
dollar.
should be
Oh,
thankful to
bless
Sir
you.
Hanush.
It's like,
If the town burghers got their
and
way, your
yoink.
folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's
Keep
coming
getting
soon
the
enough
grand
when
tour,
the
grand
estates have
tour.
to be
I
handed
know,
over.
right? But he's
These
so,
affairs
it's like,
often end in conflict.
God, there's just
I
no,
hope we
like,
have nothing like
block
that
button
here.
that I know of. So I'm just, like, stuck being like, ugh. I kind of want to solve more disputes. Can we, like, stumble upon them instead of just getting the grand tour?
Can I
Kinda-
just start, like, going door to door, see if there's, like, some marital disputes or something?
Right? Maybe go to the tavern, get a drink.
Yeah, see if the German's there. After I threw shit at his house.
Yeah, shit's still there, by the way.
Yeah.
That's all
What you
that
gonna
matters.
do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about a German?
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
What the hell was that?
My God, this is just the greatest tour of all time.
3-hour tour.
God, it feels like 3 hours already. It's only probably been like 20 minutes.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Well, that's not very good. It doesn't sound very healthy at all.
There's
In
one
fact, I dare
alehouse
say
here
that's,
on the market square, the Traders'
not-
Tavern.
not
The
kosher.
other's up by the
No,
gate.
very not
We'll
kosher.
be going there later.
Not above board at all. Cannot agree to
It's
that.
not very cash money of him.
Yeah.
Just walking in the grass. There's a path, Nightingale.
Yeah, but paths are for lords, and I am not a lord. But you were drinking like a lord, or so your deceased mother told me.
How do you know my deceased
Let's
mother?
move along to the inner bay.
Oh, we were pen pals.
Oh.
My mother could read.
Right. God damn it. It's taking forever.
Well, you asked him to show you around, and he's showing you.
No, this is
all
patrol.
around. Yeah, you got to know where you're patrolling.
Here's the forge.
He just
The blacksmith
okay.
has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment. But his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if
I mean,
needed,
to be
couldn't
fair,
you?
patrol had to be
Us?
super boring, so you'd probably just take your
You and
fucking
your
time.
master, or
I
your father,
know.
Whoever taught you.
This is almost too historically accurate.
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith.
I mean, you're talking before you were talking about how
I'm sorry.
that bow was
I
bullshit.
didn't
Look at
know.
that fucking long ass bow. Tell me that'd be easy to draw.
My papa died not
No,
long
fair,
ago.
fair,
Of course, it was
but
old age got him. That's not the
still,
same, but I know
still
a little
bullshit.
How you feel.
You're the blacksmith's son, not the blacksmith. You don't have that one massive like right arm because that's your hammering arm.
This is my boomstick.
All right, you primitive screwheads.
What are we doing over here?
I want to watch Army of Darkness now.
My God, where are we going?
Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here
Patrol.
by the town and continues along
Come on,
the Sasau
patrol.
River all the
Come
way
on,
to
patrol.
Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord
Oh,
here,
it's not so
that
bad.
lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Oh, there's a dispute, I think.
Oh hell yeah, domestic
Oh.
dispute.
No, it's just some beggar. What a loser. Imagine
it's
being
not-
poor in this economy. Where are we going? Oh, I got two ahead of you. Oh, you're throwing a fit. It's like, if you want to lead the way? You want to lead patrol?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were the one who regularly patrols here.
I know, right? He's like, oh, I'm
Let
sorry.
me get out of the way,
Am I
Mr.
going
I
too
know.
slow for you, Mr. Blacksmith?
Help your neighbor.
Actually, yes.
So you are
God be with you,
way
Benesh.
too
How
slow.
goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale.
Well, in that case, I apologize.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't
Oh.
know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
He doesn't seem like he
Where
really
is he?
cares.
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale.
Look, man, I'm
We
paid
know
by
how
the
that
hour, not by
goes.
the,
Come on, Henry.
amount of
Let's
help I
go and
do.
find that
Right.
idler,
He's like,
and you'd better
I
talk some
guess.
sense into him.
Look, Union says.
Union were allowed one break every 3 hours.
1 30-minute break every 30 minutes.
Same.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
We had a really good negotiator
Move
after
your carcass and go and guard the gate.
the
Not a
incident
word.
with
Get
the
moving.
Hungarian
You're lucky it was
invasion.
me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Excuse me.
We're having a drink. Seems like we're just doing what we said we're not going to.
No,
That
no,
fool
no,
got
no,
your
no.
work
You're
cut.
just clearly inspecting the local
Me as
wares.
well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need
Make
every
sure that
pair
they're
of
all
eyes.
above board.
You never know when the cumans might creep up on us.
They're
But
not
that's
putting
enough about
antifreeze
that.
in the wine.
Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Oh, gambling.
Why not?
Oh, now you're gonna learn how to do the game?
No.
Now he's gonna teach you the game that you
Oh,
learned about.
I could use a loaded die. Die of misfortune. What the hell? Let's use it.
Oh, it's weighed in the opposite way.
Oh.
Instead of being good, it's bad.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Do you remember how to play? I sure as hell don't.
I do.
I should take the 3 6s and the 1, right?
Yep. Well, yeah, keep the 3 6s.
The 1's worth 100, right?
I would say just keep the 3 6s, and then re-roll the rest.
There's a 1.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, take the 1 and then...
Pass, you think?
You'd have a 1 in 3 chance of being able to...
I'll pass for the first round. Wait a minute. Is he cheating?
I mean, one of those dice.
That's what I
looks
mean.
Like he is. Let's see if it's a 5 again. Yeah, it's a loaded die.
Yeah, it's a loaded die.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
It's a lot of 5s.
How many 5s do you get?
4.
Oh, that's actually really good. Take all of them.
And then... take my chances, even though he's cheating.
This'll be the one. That's it.
Well, you got rid of the cheater die.
Yeah.
No point in pushing it.
Alright, let's see if I can beat this cheater.
You should be able to. You just need 3 hundo.
Yeah.
Take the 1 and then reroll.
Yeah. I was just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah. The only thing that you would want to take that's not just 3 of a kind or 1s is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Yeah. I won.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
You cheated and lost.
I'm not very good at cheating. I never claimed to be good at it.
One more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take
It's
this one.
forbidden?
Gee.
Then I have too much shit. Get rid of Drop one of the bludgeons because I only need. Where do I need to go? Okay, this way. They're not holding torches. What the hell?
They
oh, what the
have night
fuck?
vision. He was clearly a master of stealth.
My goodness. Didn't even see him.
Yeah? Because he's a ninja.
Not wrong. He was very... Look at this horse. Beautiful. Should steal it. I mean, what? You know, I wonder if we lost, you could like call him out for cheating or something. And it's the game's like, fuck, you won. The game's like, fuck you.
Damn it, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Wow, he beat a cheater.
Plankton cheated.
Plankton cheated. Where's the bell? Must be upstairs or something. I don't know why it'd be here, but... No? What the fuck is the bell?
At the ball?
Now's not the time for lame jokes.
When is the time for lame jokes then, pray tell?
I can't answer that question. Where the hell? There's no bell. It's like a supposed. Oh, right there, right there. What?
Do you see the bell?
Shut up.
Blue's Clues.
Out of the way, beggar.
How are you?
Ah, that's the person I need to beat up.
Your only objective in the game. Beat up everyone who deserves it.
Honestly.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a
Keep
tonsure
drinking
on
late
its
at
head.
night. It's fine. It's fine.
We never found
Right.
the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together.
I'm sure
it
not.
seems the
That's
same
gonna
goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad?
Nothing
can't cross
closes
his
whilst
lordship.
I'm sitting here.
He's got a temper like a bear with
Just
gut
like
edge.
your mother's legs.
If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he he's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse.
Fart in a
Besides,
bathhouse?
he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk
You
to
have
me like
no
that.
idea how
I'm
much
a
those-
nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh boy, I'll have to beat him up.
Fuck!
Kick his ass, Henry.
That'll show him. Give that bastard something to remember you by. Beat him down. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
The hell?
That'll teach you how to talk to your betters.
Oh. It lets him dodge. That's neat. Come on, game. It's not letting me do anything. Oh, that's probably why.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here?
Fight.
Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me.
Crucifix?
I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days
That's honor with
drinking
you.
and
That means it's
chasing
serious.
wenches.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded.
Ooh.
It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in
Oh, no.
drinking and
I mean,
brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not
I can't-
anymore.
Seems
Your
that
responsibilities now are the Lord
punishments of
Capon.
yore were the
It's
same as
time you
punishments
learn
of
how to
not
behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
This is why I would not
Hey,
do
you.
well at all
It's forbidden to walk at night here
of
without
medieval setting. I respect nobility absolutely less than anyone else.
It'll be tidy for a little while at least.
Say, at dawn at the upper castle. Honestly, I think this might be a good place to leave off.
Yeah, I think it just saved, so that's a pretty good do so.
Say it just saved, but
Yeah, so you don't need to waste your schnapps.
pretty sure. I'm just gonna. It'd be 11:21. Okay, yeah, so it literally just saved, so that's good. So yeah, that'll be it. Next week we'll
Alright.
pick up right, and we'll go hunting with Sir Al Capone douchebag.
Yeah, you know.
And then we'll beat up this guy, townsman.
And
yeah, keep walking.
yeah, you know what you're doing.
You know what you did. All right. Sounds good. Hope to see you there. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.